What's up, guys? Kellen from Action Backers here. Happy Tuesday, December 3rd. American friends, hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving and a safe Black Friday, Cyber Monday. This is take 2 of this video. The first one I made, it glitched and cut out, which sucked. It was like a 15 or 16 minute long video. So I'm just going to give you the Coles notes because I don't have the patience or time, unfortunately, to record a new one. And I want to get this out because I think it's important. So I'm going to get rid of my face here. So essentially, what we're looking at and what I found is doing some analysis on our NHL bets over the past season. So you'll see this is 430 wagers. It's actually closer to 500. The Action Network, where I'm tracking this particular thing, it doesn't factor in our regulation money line bets, which we have quite a few of. It doesn't factor in our draw bets, which we also have quite a few of, and we're profitable. So everything is a little bit lower here than it should actually be, including the wagers. We're actually close to 500 wagers, but that's irrelevant for what we're actually going to look at. So essentially, I just want to make one minor tweak to how we bet on our games, and it's simply removing the away money line. And the reason for that is if we click and just look at the away money line, we can see over the course of our betting since tracking this, so November 28th last year, that's 172 wagers for a grand total of 1.46 units in profit. Okay. It's not worth it. That's tons of variance. So essentially what this is saying is if we just remove and actually, if we also include overs in this, that's 207 wagers for still less than 2 units. So literally, all we're going to do going forward, and I wish I still had the first video. I really apologize. But all we're going to do going forward is we're going to bet home money lines, away spreads, which is if we think the away team is still a big favorite and they can win by 2, so that'd be the puck line minus 1.5. Home spreads and unders. And by doing that, if we look, we've halved our wagers. So we're instead of this was 430, now we're at 211 total. Our units were less than 1 unit difference in profit. Our win percentage jumps from 48% to 53%, and our ROI shoots up from just over 10 to 16.94%. Just making this small tweak. So by doing this, we're increasing our win percentage, we're increasing our ROI, and we're significantly decreasing our variance, which is what we want, right? So we're betting a lot. Fewer games, and we're still winning approximately the same amount, which is much better for us. The reason that I'm doing this now and not earlier is because obviously we need a large enough sample size, a big enough data set to say whether or not this is significant. And I think 500 bets over the course of a season and a quarter is good enough. I wouldn't feel confident making this. If we made this just in October of this year, then we wouldn't have been able to say anything because we were doing really well in October. So just by taking out the away money lines, we are going to start being able to have a lot less variance, and our profitability should remain the same or actually increase from this point forward. And that sort of checks out. If we look at today's bets, we have Boston. They are a home favorite. The Flyers, and I'm not actually going to bet this Flyers-Leafs game just because the Leafs, they've been sort of sporadic. And with their new coaching change, they've played a different system, and they've been a lot better than what has been shown to them in the past. So my model doesn't really know what to do with the Leafs at this point in time. So I'm not betting the Leafs, but based on the data that the model has, this would fit into the category as well. So home money line, the Canucks, another home money line, and then Washington, we believe that they cover the puck line more often than the odds imply. And given the distributions here, the highest distribution is at 2-2, but we still think even if it goes into overtime, they can win. And then the next three distributions have them all winning by more than one goal. So that fits for an away spread bet. I'm betting the money line on Washington just because that gives you two chances to win. But the idea here is that the only away teams we want to be betting is teams we think can be winning by more than one goal. Okay, so that fits in. And then obviously our draw bets. I'm still not sold on our draw bets. They are profitable. If we come back, we can see we've made 7 units on them. But we've only won 7. We've lost 18. So our win percentage is bad, but they give us such good odds that it is profitable. However, it's a very small sample size of only 25 bets, so I'm really hesitant to make a determination either way. I'm still going to be tracking things going forward to see how that goes. But anyways, the big takeaway from this one today, guys, is just by taking out our away money line bets, we are going to be able to increase our ROI, increase our win percentage, keep our winning percentage, our units won almost identical, and we're going to significantly reduce the amount of wagers and thereby significantly reduce the variance of our bets. Okay, so that's all I wanted to talk about. Have a great week, and thank you guys so much for your support. The channel's growing crazy. It's awesome to see. If you have anything that you want me to talk about in future videos, just let me know in the comments below or hit me up on Twitter at ActionBackers. Thank you again for your support. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And lastly, I'll leave a link down below. If you do want to sign up for my NHL bets, it's $100 a month, and I send you them via email every day. If we don't profit, so if say you sign up on December 3rd, if by January 3rd you haven't shown a profit, then January 3rd to February 3rd, you'll get that month for free. Okay? That's everything for today. Hopefully this makes sense. Sorry this is rushed. I'm just angry that my other video didn't work and I can't re-record this. Okay, thanks.